Alright, so welcome back to another video again. This was this was my first profitable trade. It was here on gold, so I switched from Euro USD to gold and I managed to get a winning trade, but most importantly, I managed to identify the previous issues that I was having and I worked on those and here I am. So on this trading gold, we was just, using the same strategy as the last video where we identified the sessions and look for a sweep of the London session from the New York session and then waited for a breakup structure and a reversal. So this I entered about somewhere about right here. Uh, let me see the breakup structure. Where was that breakup structure? I think it was right here. Yes, I think it was about right there. All right, yes, so it was. So we see this low get formed and then this high, and then we see this high gets closed above. So that was the breakup structure, and it swept this London low. It also swept this Asian low, and it also retrace into a previous fair value gap. This was an area of liquidity right here, so it was multiple confirmations. This was a high quality entry right here. Then we see price dip down here, and so at that point I was looking for a buy opportunity, and we targeted previous highs up right here. So this was just a safe take profit. Once it reached up into that area, price reversed after. It's a good thing I took early. Would have probably put me in a drawdown, but eventually a market reached my second take profit right here. But I didn't get to a closeout early, so I didn't really get to see the second take profit here get hit. But we see that if we were to hold, our second take profit would have eventually been hit, even though we probably would have been in a drawdown. But yeah, that's what happened so far. But as for the trade itself, I think that I oversized on it. I didn't calculate the lot sizes properly, and so I ended up making a bit too much on this trade. I think it was a 13% gain right here. Yeah, it was a 13.7% gain. So the lot sizes that I was using was way too large. And while that magnified my wins, it also could have magnified my losses. So it's a double-edged sword. And it's wise to size properly when it comes to the market. But yeah, we see that here in our journal. We was using the commodity gold. We entered on April 1st, and this was our bias. A key thing to note right here is the difference between these biases and our new bias right here. We see that it was bullish on the weekly, bullish on the daily, bullish on the 4 hour, and then it was bearish on the 1 hour. So at that point, we see where price wants to go. We know the trend of the market. So once we see a breakup structure on the lower time frame, we know where price wants to go. We know that price wants to move up. We know that price is bullish. So it was a great opportunity. We combined it with our sessions trading. We Our point of interest was a breakup structure. It resulted in a win, and we went from $9,678 to now $11,010. But yeah, as for my reasoning behind this trade, this test was again aimed to test out sessions in the market. I switched instruments as I had two losses in Euro USD, and I thought that my losses could have been attributed to misaligned higher time frame biases. So, I realized that I was right about that. I was looking at a video from one of my mentors, and I realized that that could actually be a really big issue as well. So it's because of that, I switched to gold, where I noticed that this market, it had properly aligned biases, and I entered off of those. So as for my review on the trade, as I said, there were problems during the position sizing on the trade, as it was last minute and rushed. So our positions ended up being too big, while our profits were magnified because of our position size. This is not ideal, as it can also magnify our losses. And another issue I had was, I was feeling nervous about the take profit. So that's something that I need to work on as well. Our take profit technique still needs to be refined. Don't be greedy, set logical targets, and take partials. So, yeah, I could say I respected my rules for this trade, and I learned some lessons here as well. Make sure that your lot size is calculated accurately and promptly before your trade. Don't be greedy and set logical take profits, and it's important to take partials as well. But yes, this was our first successful trade and demo, and even though it was a winning trade, I still think that there's many lessons to take from it, because there were still some mistakes that I made. But for now, I'll keep back testing, and we'll see what goes on into the future. All right, so thanks for watching. Have a good day.